morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to my channel. My name is Tony. I am Tony the Makeup Lover. If you're new, thanks for stopping by, checking us out. If you're returning, thanks for coming back. On this channel, I create makeup looks. I love fashion. As you can see, I haven't combed my hair, so ignore that part. I'll do that in a minute. But I have on my antique earrings that used to be my mom's, and it has the little matching necklace. It is Resurrection Sunday. So I am getting ready for church, and I'm breaking my own rule because I normally don't drink coffee because I have to go to the bathroom, but I have it in my purse cup this morning, and I have some lip gloss on that's probably going to get on the side of the cup. So I'm just doing everything wrong. On this channel, I create creativity and chaos. Always chaos. I primed my eyes already. I primed them with Glam Light Icing in the shade Buttercream. And I powdered them with Juvias Place powder in the shade Kalahari. Alright, if that's something that you're interested in, I can't even talk this morning. If that is something that you are interested in, hit the notification, the subscribe, the like button, all of those little buttons down below, and you'll know the next time that we post some foolishness. Okay, today I'm using Klarity. I'm using the palette. I'll show you in a second. Take the sleeve off. So I have the original Amazing palette, Some Amazing palette. This one was given to me from the site. She had a scavenger hunt, and it was one of the ones that I was able to grab from the scavenger. I almost dropped it from the scavenger hunt. That's the color story. Then she redid it, and this is also the Amazing. Pans are smaller, and it has more shadows into it. So that's what I'm going to use. I have my curated palette that I made back here out. Just because I have some purple colors in here, I may or may not use those. So, I mean, I only have two eyes. I can only put so many colors on them, even though I try to put as many as I possibly can. Ooh, this coffee. It's coffee. And it rained this morning. Lights were out. I didn't think I was going to be able to get ready for church, because I didn't have any power. But thank the Lord it came back on. So let me start running my trap. And my dress is purple and green. So I think I'm going to do like I did the other day. I'm going to use purple at the top and probably green at the bottom, which just made me think of something that I was going to do that I'm not going to do now. But that's my plan, is to use purple at the top and green at the bottom. So we're going to start off with this light purple color, this color right here, and that is called Fishy Friends. Okay, get a brush. I'm going to use a Give Me Glow brush. This is the number G322. These are some of my favorite brushes. They don't have these anymore unless you just have a couple of scragglers. I paid $1 each for these brushes. I bought 2 full sets. Had I known that they were going to be this amazing, I would have bought a couple of more of certain brushes. I would have bought extra, but I had never used them, and even when I bought them 2 sets because I do a lot of colors. So, and I didn't even know how they were going to be. They just look nice and fluffy on the website, and they are. These are some of the best brushes that I have, and trust me, I have brushes. Okay, we're going to dip into that color. If you get fallout, it's makeup. It washes off. Because this is, let me show you. This is kind of powdery. See? So, and like I was saying the other day, love Klarity's makeup. I just will not travel with it. It does not travel well. So I got that way down here. That's why I keep it wet white. Because baby, I can tell you I'm going to have to clean this up today. Be looking like the purple people eater for real. I went up just a little high on this side. They don't ever be equal. But it is pretty coverage though. Okay. Blow that off because that's got powder everywhere. I'm trying to debate if I want to use the purple that's in there. If I want to use this purple over here. Did I create it? Not created, but I'm going to use that one. I think it's a little bit deeper than this other one. It's Klarity too, though. And I don't know the names of those. I'm going to have to make me some stickers with the names of those and put them on the back because they're just so delicate to move, and I'm always afraid I'm going to break them. But I'm going to use that one. Let me get a smaller brush. For this brush, for this shadow, I'm going to use this little brush. It's a brush I bought off of Amazon. I don't know the name. Don't know the brand. Deepen up this outer corner is what I'm doing. How many of you have Klarity? If you do you like them? Or do you find it to be the same as I do, that you have to I love their shadow. Don't get me wrong. I love her products. I just don't travel with them because they're so delicate and they're so soft, pressed, that I don't want them to crack and be all over the place. I don't sit her palettes up like this. They all lay down. They all lay down flat. Okay, I'm gonna try the other purple that's in the palette. And that one is called Making Waves. Yeah, it's a little bit deeper. I thought the other one was deeper, but this one is. Putting these two together, see the difference? What time is it? Okay, make sure I ain't gonna be late. I mean, people are already gonna be at church because they had sunrise service and they having the kids Easter program, both of which I'm missing. I'm doing good to get there on time. Like I said, I didn't even have any power. Okay, that's dark. Okay. Now, which colors do I want to use? I know this is green right here, but I am going to use some of this. It's green, but it has a tint of purple to it. So that will tie the bottom into it too. And then I'm going to use the two out of here, these two. What color is that one? This one's kind of purple too. Is it blue? I think I want to use this one instead. This one and the green one. So let's put the Shim Shims on. This is Makeup Revolution Base Booster. This was given to me in PR. If you don't want your fingers sticky, use a brush. Because it is what? Shim Shim Glitter Glue. It's not really a glue, it's a makeup glue. That makes sense. It makes the shimmer stick on. How about that? So the consistency of this is stickier than the normal primer. Which is the base primer that I put on. You know, when I was younger, because I'm not a makeup artist, I never knew how the shadows and stuff went on so deep and stayed. I learned all of this since I've been grown. Okay, I'm gonna wipe the glue off my finger with my baby wipe. And we're gonna use a baby wipe too to come back later and clean all of this up because, as you can see, it's purple. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this purple first. Just this one. That's pretty. The hair shadows are good too. I always say Glam Light is the mother. This is the auntie. And then Give Me Glow's eyeshadows. The ones that I have, they're pretty good too. So I guess she'll have to be the daughter. And then Juvias Place will have to be the granddaughter. That's the one I used to use theirs all the time until I discovered these other shimmers, indie brands. Man, yeah. So I'm gonna say that. Then I went plum D foolish. This is the lighter color. I'm actually not doing too bad coming down in the corner this morning. Let me not say that too loud because you know every time I say something I end up messing it up. Okay. Now I'm gonna go into that one that I told you that's green with the hint of purple. Just to add some extraness to my already extraness. Ooh, I've got too much on my finger. See? It has that rainbow green kind of hue. I put too much of that on there. That did that though. It's so soft to touch though. I feel like I can see it better on this side than on this side. Those are pretty. Okay, let me wipe my finger. Then I'm going to go back into that dark purple. And I'm going to bring that directly into the crease above those shimmers to keep those in place. Let me get a smaller brush. I'm going to use this little pencil looking brush. This came from Amazon too. Going into that dark purple. I simply just want to bring it over so that these shimmers don't roam all over the yard. I mean, you already see some sparkle up there because they're sparkly. You see some fallout down here too. That's just how these are. Okay, pull this tape off because that's enough now of that. Ah! Okay, now let's clean up this fallout, which is going to be a mess. May not be too bad. Mm-hmm. I am purple. That was the goal, to be purple. My daughter saying Happy Easter. She's still mad though because she didn't get no Easter basket at 35 years old. I'll probably take her something next month when I see her. Because my granddaughter's graduating. Why won't let me send it? Okay. I sent her a gift Easter basket. uh, and she wrote back, "Love you too. I'm going to miss you." And she told me she was going to put me in a nursing home. Ain't that something? Oh, yes indeed. I declare. 35 years old and hollering about. That's because I always made one, even when she was grown. But we don't live in the same state now, so I get her one. Get her something to take it over there when I go to my granddaughter's graduation next month. Now you know that's some kind of spoil. 35. My mama always told us when we got grown, we wasn't getting nothing. That it was gonna be the grandkids. Well, technically she doesn't have any kids. This is my this is my son's daughter. That lived with me for a while due to circumstances, but yeah. So, needless to say, once you have grandkids, most of the time your kids be like, "Where my stuff?" You grown, and Jordan about to be cut off because she's graduating high school. Right, them rotten. Then I saw this guy on TikTok. He was sitting in the swing. I tagged my daughter in it on Facebook. He was sitting on the swing calling nursing homes because he said he didn't get an Easter basket. I'm like, what is wrong with y'all grown people? Okay, I'm going to use my contour stick. This is Juvias Place in the shade Namibia. You guys already know I use this brush. Oh, the stuff that I was just putting on my face, the primer is the Essence Jelly Grip Primer. It creates a barrier between your face and the makeup. And love this little brush. It's a set of 3. This is the perfect contour brush. See? It hugs the shape of your face, of your jawline. And I have another perfect brush, well, almost perfect brush. Bought this off of Amazon. This is the nose contour brush. See what it does? Just drag it straight on down. Then I use my other brushes that came with this to kind of blend that in a little bit so it's not so sharp. See? Okay, now I'm going to take my Milani Conceal Perfect. Some people do this after they put their foundation on. I find it easier to put it on beforehand. I put it on my lips too to get the darkness, plus it helps a lot of times with the lipstick staying on. And this is the Juvias Place. I normally use her brushes for my wet products. Man, I hope it don't rain all day. But I've never remembered an Easter where it didn't rain. You know, in the Bible, the sun refused to shine, and it stormed too. So if with Easter when it rained, I always say that. The stuff that I know now about makeup, I wish I knew all this when I was younger. But I didn't because my mother didn't wear makeup, so everything that I learned on my own. Either I learned it by trying and it worked for me, or I learned by watching YouTube and seeing some of these little younger people do it. And I was like, oh, let me try that. Then after it worked, I was like, okay. Some of them be having a lot of concealer under here. I'm not doing that much. I do this and I do the foundation. I'm going to take my Milani Make It Last spray and my fan. I'm going to spray this. Fan is off of Amazon, aka the ice cream truck. $6.99. It's rechargeable and it has 3 speeds. And no, they didn't pay me to say it. I'm just letting you know this is a nice little fan. I need to go buy me another one, put in my purse. So during the summertime, you know what? I definitely need to get one now because when I go to graduation with that child, I think it's going to be outside. see, I can run it on low speed. Probably do need to get one. Speaking of it. Okay, I'm going to pop off camera. Ooh, because it's 9:16. I'm going to pop off camera, do the rest of my face, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, I'm back. Let me tell you the rest of the stuff that I have on my face. And you guys can go eat your turkey, ham, chicken, whatever you cook. I actually cooked. So, I have on cassette Essence Jelly Grip Primer. Foundation is CoverGirl, and that is, I have a toothache, y'all, in the shade Classic Tan. Powders I use Glam Lights Strawberry Shortcake and Cookie Dough. I also have the, told you I dropped something every time. I also have the translucent one, which is, what is that one called? I can't even see what the name of that one is. It doesn't say. It just says translucent. That's how that one looks. Setting sprays. You already know it's Milani Make It Last. And I'm also using Glam Lights Fresh Prints of Bel Air. That came from this set here. Lipstick, I'm using Glam Lights as well. This is part of the Candy Floss collection. And it came with a pencil and a lip gloss. So that's what I'm wearing on my lips. And highlighter, I'm also using Glam Light. It is part of the Scooby-Doo collection. I'm using this top one that has the pinkish color into it. And then blush is NYX Buttermilk Blush in the shade All the Butter. Kind of a purple color. Mascara is One Size Fantasize mascara. I put on some lashes. They're also part of the Fresh Prince collection that came with that collection. And I actually put some on today. Concealer is Milani's, and it's a tan too. What color is that? Natural Sand. Eyeliner is Miss Rose. My little runny eyeliner. This eyeliner's lasted a long time too. I actually bought two of them when I bought them. I actually bought them off of TikTok. And Glam Light Icing eyeshadow primer in the shade Buttercream. Hold this way over here so I don't drop it on my dress. This is Namibia's by Juvias Place. It's the contour stick. The Shim Shim primer is Makeup Revolution Base Booster that was given to me in PR. And the stars of the show, Klarity Mermazing, the revised version, and the original version. I only use this color out of the original. And I used one color out of my curated palette that I made from the singles. I used this one, but it wasn't getting dark enough for me, so I went back and used the one from the Mermazing palette instead. And that's it. Oh, top eyeliner, Makeup Revolution, also given to me in PR, some basic black eyeliner. So with that being said, you guys be blessed and have a great day. Until the next time that I see you, toodles. Final look. Guys, have a good day.